Hello there.
Hello? Is this working? Okay. I don't know what happens. I wasn't muted. Discord, or not Discord. OBS just decided to switch inputs for me for no reason. No idea why that happens. Anyway, I was just saying, welcome everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have had a good week and excited for the weekends. Very dark in here. Oh, that's too bright. Let's go. I don't know if that even made a difference on stream, but it was literally just like looking into the void behind my computer screen. The joys of streaming, indeed. Minish, you accidentally beat Afterimage. There isn't exactly a cohesive story that I can see, but I got a really bad ending jumping back in. Yeah, that game looks interesting. Did you ever play, oh man, I can't remember the name of it. I played it last year, I think. Pretty sure it was a Game Pass game. I think it was a Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle published. Ghost Song. I really liked Ghost Song. That game stuck with me. Humble Games, they're doing such a good job with their publishing department. I feel like they're picking really good games. They all have kind of a consistent feel. All the ones that I've played have been very good. Signalis. I want to play Signalis so bad. Again. Replay it. You remember Ghost Song? You never finished it. Man, there's just so many games that I want to play. It's such a problem. I think we're going to play some more Botany Manor tonight. I think that game's pretty short, so I think I want to just try and finish it. I don't know if we'll finish it tonight. It says it's only 3 hours. We'll see about that. But Minish, I think you would love this game. I'm honestly really enjoying it. It's very good. Balloon Studios. I wonder if this is their first game. Could take us 6 to 8 hours then. Sounds about right. The 2x HAL multiplier. By the way, guys, I think I really need to set this date, but I think I'm going to try and do 12-hour stream next Saturday. Well, tomorrow is next Saturday. 1 week from tomorrow. I think it's the 20th. 4/20, actually. I might do a quick question on Discord and see if that date doesn't work for people. But I know Saturdays usually work best, it seems like. And I think we're gonna play Resident Evil 2 remake, but we're gonna play the mod, the fixed cameras mod, which I am so excited about. It looks like incredibly well done. Okay. I think oh yeah, Wolf Glove. So for anybody that's just joining and didn't see the first part of this game is mostly like a walking simulator puzzle game, I guess. And the idea is that you are a botanist, and you have this beautiful Victorian mansion, and you are trying to write a book about all of the plants that you can make or grow, I guess. And so the puzzle aspects come into play with trying to find clues throughout the game. And then you kind of fill in these clues, and then the clues lead you to know how to grow the plant. So, like for this one, we found out that it only grows during thunderstorms. So we had to make flash powder and take a photo of it. And this one only grows in volcanic areas, so we had to like heat up the seed and raise the temperature and that kind of stuff. So we're on to chapter 3. How many chapters are there? 5 chapters? Yeah, we're not going to finish this game in 3 hours. So we have, I think, 3 plants. Or is it just 2? Wolf Glove and Pixie Tears. No, just 2. So we have to find the seed packets for both of these. We found this nursery right. This is my one complaint with this game. I wish that you could, like, click on this and it would show you the actual clue. I don't know why in the world they didn't do that. But I think, was it right here? Oh no, this is telling us about chloroplasts. Right, that's what we were doing when I had to leave. Tincture of iodine. What do we have here? Orchard mosaic. Okay. History of England. Hold on, let me look. Okay, so Pixie Tears, this is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. And then Wolf Glove, a small flower. This small flower has the long tubular petals. How interesting. History of England. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Wow, is that real? Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see the authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Sounds like a puzzle to me. And I want to build a Victorian mansion and have secret passageways in it. Letter from Builder. I've received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells in the walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares to enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Wow. Fine, then. Fix it myself. Advice letter. How are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you in your own, on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you had been struggling to germinate ash plume. Wait, we already did this. Have you tried making sure the fresh compost is in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. Huh, okay. Yeah, we already figured that out. Yeah, ooh. Pixie Tears. Okay. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Ooh, that seems important. So are we gonna have to start measuring out the right amount of soil? Oh, here was the nursery rhyme. Let me read this again just to refresh my memory. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep.
Hello there.
Hi, Draco. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. Okay, so it needs to be cold, maybe like low pressure, and windy. How's it going, Draco? Move up. What's this? An anemometer. Does this measure winds? It's broken, though. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Cool. Uh-oh. Ah, letting in the winds. Okay. So, okay. We're gonna have different levels of winds. Yeah. Okay. So this must be where we need to grow wolf. What was it called? Wolfbane? Oh no! Wrong way. Wolf's glove. About to eat dinner. How are you and others? I'm doing good. It's been kind of a stressful day, but I feel a lot better. I took a nap. Really needed a nap. What's for dinner? That is so pretty. I just love the art style in this game. Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration. Okay, this sounds good. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds of the Alps can be fierce and... I don't think I've ever heard that word. Changeable? It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with good grip. Ooh, chicken pot pie? Man, that sounds good. I feel like chicken pot pie is not very good during the summertime. So you only have like a limited time to eat it. Kind of like chili. Wouldn't mind having some chicken pot pie. Really good chicken pot pie. Oh, so good. I had to take a nap the other day, something I rarely do. It helped me though. Yeah, I've been trying to take more naps. I've been trying to take more naps and wake up really early. And to be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes I really like it. But there's also sometimes where I just feel awful through the day. And then even when I take a nap, like I don't feel great after it. But then there's sometimes that it seems to work pretty well. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and do pixie tears. We don't really know anything about pixie tears, other than it just is in the orchard. What do we have here? Okay, tower wind research. Wind speeds of 35 feet per second? Would they use feet per second in England? Maybe they do. On the 3rd floor. Wind speed of 50 feet per second on the 2nd floor. Oh, that's interesting. 45, 20. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Okay, so maybe we don't actually need the wind speed detector since we have... let's see. 3, 2, 4, 1, 4. Wait. 45 on the 4th floor and 40 on the 4th floor there. Interesting. I guess it's like an average. Chicken pot pie is, oh yeah, it's for dinner. Definitely not much of a summer food. There's not many good summer foods. Summer just sucks. Winter foods and like fall foods, like comfort foods, like really nice warm foods. You can have hot chocolate. So we need to figure out where Wolf... I keep call it Wolfbane, but it's not Wolfbane, is it? Wolf's Glove. Wolf Glove. We don't know where it grows. We also haven't found the seeds for it yet. Yeah, I'm so jealous of people that can take like a 20-minute power nap. I really wish I could do that. Painting room. Okay, I think that was downstairs. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way into the bottom level. Can you imagine having an orangery? To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. From Natty Golding. Envelope with stamp. I'm supposed to know what that stamp means. We made it to the Alps. We're so sad you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we lost a hike. We were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. Oh, okay, this is going to be the Wolf's Glove. Followed the sound, and soon enough we discovered it. Was coming from a tiny flower. It only had been there to, if only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Okay, so, so Wolfbane grows in the Alps. Oh, I keep forgetting to put these things. Letter from Natty. Letter from Natty. That. And then we also had wind research, alpine weather. I'm not sure about the other ones. Oh, well, this is all Alps. Okay, we need to find the specific mountain. Oh, this just loops back. Oh, here's the painting room. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Hello. Meadow Orchards Research Team, 1862. Your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps you were set on botanical field work. You might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchards. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated, but might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of Natural System of Botany. It's an elementary book for unscientific readers. Man, they are just like so down on us for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Like, oh, you're a woman. You can't go to school. Flower painting. Apparently the Dread Fallout 4 update is coming. I saw that, yeah. I have no plan to allow that thing to touch my game files. I haven't read much about the update. What is it supposed to be? I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. So, I'm gonna guess that's for Pixie Tears. Wait, where? Oh, is that not a clue? Note about scale? Oh, I guess maybe that's not a clue. Symbology. Oh, the Catholicism. I feel like I'm not saying that right. So, we saw that symbol, but I'm not really sure what the relevancy of that is. Okay, we need to remember something to do with Catholicism. That's how you say it, isn't it? You have many... Oh, you have way too many mods installed? Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. You better... Have you already turned off updates, Draco? For non-modded people, it sounds like it could be good. Yeah, they gotta capitalize on the TV show. Has anyone watched the TV show? Discarded poem. My dearest Arabella in Gardens Fair, you grace the scene... Wait, I gotta get the text for this. You grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine, and in your eyes a brilliance glows as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Yeah, that wasn't great. Probably would have discarded that too. Oh, nice, Draco. All right, so what are we drawing there? Botanical painting. I don't know if that's supposed to be one of the flowers that we need. Constructed in 1593. Good gracious. Oh, I think I just now realized something. Okay, wait. Where was the kitchen? Okay, this has got to have something to do with the priest hole, right? Because that's the symbol for Catholicism. I have no idea how we activate. Oh, it must be with the scale, maybe. So, okay, so we need to figure out... Or maybe that's just to weigh the compost or whatever. But that's gotta have something to do with, I bet there's a hidden priest hole behind there. Okay, so we're kind of going in circles now. Hmm. Right, the squirrels. Out from the other side. A formal garden. Alright, what are we missing? I feel like this has to... Okay, this probably indicate... Well, I was going to say maybe that indicates where it came from. Maybe we need to find, like, where that stamp comes from. Matterhorn. That's like a... It's like a ram, isn't it? Or is there another name for that animal? Is that something... It's not a Matterhorn, is it? What is a Matterhorn? Oh, that's literally just a mountain. Uh, there's got to be something that indicates what mountain that is. We also still haven't found the seeds. Oh, here's where we need... That's the symbol. And I bet that's the seeds. So... there's got to be a way to get in there. It's got to have something to do with the scale, right? I know what it is. It's got to be. I don't understand. How can it not be that? Was there more pages in that symbology? Oh, let me look and see. I think that symbology book was indicating... It was to tell us that that symbol represents Catholicism. But I don't know how Catholicism... Where did we see that? Right here. So somehow we need to relate Catholicism to weight. Yeah, there's no more pages. Or maybe, I don't know, I feel like maybe the weight doesn't have something to do with it. Doesn't have something or anything to do with it. Maybe that's for something else. They're saying that the scale is broken here. Where it just says rather ancient. Yeah. Scale is ancient. I feel like maybe I'm thinking too much about this or overthinking it. Is there just another way to get down there, I wonder? Hello. I don't know how to say that. Dewey Lineage? What's this game called? It's called Botany Manor. It's really fun. Welcome in. It's on Game Pass if you have that. Call you Goober. You got it. Welcome in, Goober. It's nice to meet you. Okay, we're kind of backtracking at this point. But is there any way... Let's see, this was to the orchard, right? Orchard. I feel like... I was gonna say I feel like... oh, wait a second. Okay, this has weights on it. There's gotta be... So this has gotta have something to do with the scale, right? But I feel like all of our pots look the same. I think they're like this, right? 97 grams. I think that would be 97. Oh, wait. No, that's ounces that's measured in there. I have to convert ounces to grams. I have no idea what these are for. I don't feel like we've read anything about these, except for this thing. Hey, Ozzy, welcome in. Wait, just call me M. What is this game called? I'm confused. Why are you repeating yourself? This is Botany Manor. How's it going, Ozzy? Let me read this again. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun, converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. You know what it is. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplast over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating particular plants. Pixie tears. So we must have to do something with that for pixie tears? I don't see wolf glove. Been doing okay, Ozzy. It's been kind of a stressful week, but doing okay. How about you? How have you been? Yeah, all of these pots are the 97-gram pots. Lots of pain, sleeplessness, the usual. I'm sorry, man. Bum. What are we missing? Probably something super obvious. Starting to feel like it's almost time to look up a guide. I know, I love the art style for this game, Ozzy. It's really cool. Very pretty. Alright, I'm looking up a guide. I've been defeated. Any updates on your game? Lots of internal stuff. I've been very busy on it. I have a team of people working on it now, which is exciting. But it's coming along. That's all I can really say. I don't have a whole lot to say, sadly. Wish I had more to say. Game development is hard. That's what I'll say. That's only part 1. Okay, here we go. Carry the watered pixie tears to the cider garden. Have I even found the cider garden yet? $11. Cider garden. Oh, wait a second. Did I just miss an entire area? Maybe that's it. Actually, we should go ahead and take this, I guess. Come with me, Pixie Tears. You'll be the head of my Aussie wing of the PR department? Heck yeah, man. If you can help me out with PR, that would be awesome. So apparently... I think I'm looking at that map wrong. What kind of sinister botany is this? Okay, hold on. This is the front of the manor, obviously. So we should be at 3, right? So to the left, 5 is the orchard. Wish I could zoom in on that. And it says 11 is the cider garden. How do I get into the cider garden? Oh. Totally missed this area. Okay. Maybe look at the map, pal. Alright, what do we got? Use press. Interesting. Oh. Oh, does Pixie Tears need nutrition? Cider apples. A knobby russet. Wait, is that a real apple? What is that? What the heck? Bitter green streak. It looks like a watermelon almost. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, here we go. Sugar, tannous acid values given per single apple. Okay. I still feel like I'm missing something. I how? I don't feel like I found a single clue about pixie tears. What have I missed? Okay, back to the guide. Merlin's Mist. Sounds good. Oh, wait. The microscope slides in the orchard confirm that pixie tears have no chloroplast. And the chloroplast book that is next to the slides indicates that sugar is required. Oh, yeah, I knew that. The pot notes document in the shed confirms that 97 grams of sugar. Oh, I didn't realize that was saying sugar was what we needed. I thought that was saying like we need 97 grams of soil. Now I understand. Okay, so we need to find what gives us 97 grams. Nothing gives us 97 grams. We're going to have to... Oh, but wait. Do I need to know the tannins and the acids? BRB. Where was Pixie Tears? It just says 97 grams. Maybe the tannins acid doesn't matter then. Merlin's Mist. That just sounds fun to say. So we need 97 grams. Oh, well, Merlin's Mist has 27. So, how can we add this up to 97? 40 plus 30 plus 27. Knobby Russet, Cat's Head, Merlin's Mist. I think that's how we do it. Knobby Cat Merlin. Knobby Cat Merlin. Knobby? Can I do multiples of these? Cats. Merlin. Yum. Oh, maybe... Oh, shit. Oh, no. I was supposed to put the plant there. I thought that was going to be like a little cup that I was going to pick up and then put the... put that in the plant. Okay, thank goodness these respawn. So, that one... Those apples were a Jill sandwich. What do you guys think would go in a Jill sandwich? Yay! We did it! And the butterflies are coming and everything. Wow. Right, we didn't find any clues for that, but we got it. Pine Harbor. I don't know. I think I played the demo for it, Ozzy, and it didn't really leave a big impression on me. But I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it at some point. Just add it to the list of 15 billion games that I want to play. All right. Now on to Wolf Glove. So... Oh... The year... Okay, so we were supposed to find the religion... We found this, the religious blessing. The year of construction was 1593. I found that and I didn't even think about that. So that's the ounces that we put on there is 1593. One, 5. Nine, 3. Nice. Welcome to the priest hole. Dang, this is elaborate. Wow, it's kind of creepy. Ooh, now Ozzy, that game I am excited for. I've been following the developer on Steam, and I think they're getting closer. Letter from Priest. I cannot read that. My Lord de Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls for such favor. I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for thy sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Wow, I bet it's very cool down here. Have you guys ever been in a wine cellar? Maybe this is a common thing. I don't drink wine. I'd never been in a wine cellar before until a couple of years ago, and I was amazed at how cool it was. I mean, like, cool temperature-wise. Like, I went in the middle of July, and it was, like, 64 degrees down there or something. So cool. Lady Mountaineers Club. First outing, 1858. Ooh. Souvenir coin. Oh, okay. Okay. All correspondence to the above address. The Society of Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Room in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Oh, you guys don't even have basements there. Interesting. Wait, so you've never been in a basement? That's so crazy to think about. You weirdo. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's crazy. So you guys don't have basements, huh? Alright, Wolf's Glove. So, more coins there, okay. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadows orchards. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Wait, okay, that was 30th of July, 3rd of August. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchard. Though upon arrival, I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be new species entirely. I pointed this out. Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing this. Okay. Scotland. Mount. Oh, are we gonna find that stamp symbol? Probably smart. Spiders like basements, and Aussie spiders are nothing to mess with. That's true. There we go. Okay. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Okay, there we go. So we know it's Weisshorn. Oh, we can repair the stairs. Look at that. So now we can Weisshorn is 40. And I don't know if the pressure matters, but the wind speed is 40. So either 4th floor? Yeah, wind speed of the 40 feet per second on the 4th floor. Oh wait, I have to actually plant these things. Come on. Oh, do that first. Yeah, I will in just a second, Ozzy. Wait, so this is England. So, okay, yeah, so this is the 1st floor. No. Because in America, this would be the 2nd floor. 2nd. 3rd. Grow. Grow. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Referring to the guide. Oh. Whoa, I must have missed something because apparently you have to do... I'm confused. So this says, interact with the handle, move up to the first floor, and open the leaf shutter. Okay, so that one is open. And then it says close 2. And then open 3. And then lastly open 4. Okay, hang on. Let's look at a spider. You're afraid of spiders. Look away. What did you say, Aussie? Funnel web. Is this like the gigantic one? Oh. Yep. That's a spider. That's not the serial killer one. Huntsman spiders, are those the big ones? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ugh. But are those actually deadly? Okay, yeah, they're very shy and non-venomous. That's what I thought. Yeah. Huh. All right. What am I doing wrong here? So it says, fill the pot with soil. Interact with the green watering can. Carry the wolf glove into the old tower and place it on the saucer. Interact with the handle. Move up to the level 1 and open... Oh, wait. Open the left shutter? Gracious. I completely missed how you're supposed to open, like, some of these. So that needs to be closed. Give you the shivers. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of spiders. I don't mind looking at them. Like, they don't really bother me that much to look at them. But yeah, I don't really love them. There we go. Okay. Wolf glove grown. Grows in north in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, howling. Oh, we can hear it. Oh, that's cool. Is there actually a flower that is like that? Oh, gatehouse delivery. No other insects creep you out, just spiders. I know it's an irrational fear, but technically, but I can't help it. Oh yeah, no, I get that. I mean, like, if you're gonna be afraid of something, I think spiders is a very normal and understandable thing to be afraid of, or to be creeped out by. Wait, where's the gates? I don't remember how to get to the gate. Is it over here? I'm lost. Oh. Thought I saw something shiny down there. Wait. Didn't it say that we have a delivery? Is this what we got? So glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door. Oh. Each time Jay visited, as I know some of Grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code of the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. Jay. Oh, Jay. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay, so our name is Arabella Bennett. So Elizabeth Bennett. Three initials of my name. I think our last name is Bennett, right? Oh no, it's Green. Wait, who is Bennett? Alrighty, Draco. Have a nice shower. Mousetraps won't scare you. Serious, especially if it's been set already. I get paranoid. I'm gonna break my fingers if I touch it. Oh. Yeah, I can understand that. Those things can be pretty dangerous. I mean, like the little ones aren't too dangerous, but the big ones, those things can definitely break a finger. So something E-G, or E something G. Don't remember. Oh, wait, can I see it here? There we go. Elizabeth Ann Green. So E-A-G. E-A-G. Oh, wait, that should be it. What? E-A-G. Am I crazy? Elizabeth Ann Green. What am I missing? I'm confused. Elizabeth Ann Green. green. Wait, what? Please tell me someone saw that. How was it EAH? Oh, because she married somebody with... Oh, okay. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower... For the flower books you sent me for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. I don't really get the point of the sitting down in the chairs. I mean, I guess it's just kind of peaceful. Botanical allies. 4 new plants. Okay, what do we got? Nightfall. I vaguely remember my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Cradle Fern. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes in their environments. And Brook Chalice. My friend wrote to me about the Brook Chalice, which made me want to research them. Methods of teaching. Golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I'm not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker, and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. The end. Okay. New Year's Ball. Be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday, 4th of January, 1860. Supper at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. We won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Cousin. The Hare and the Tortoise. Is this just the classic Hare and Tortoise? At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moves quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." Ozzy, I would say that is exactly what this game is. Very relaxing, very calming. I love just exploring this mansion. It really does feel like a Resident Evil game to me without the zombies and, like, you know, the horror elements, the survival horror elements. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love those parts of Resident Evil, but there's something just so calm and relaxing about exploring this beautiful mansion. Growing our plants, reading fables. Ooh. What have we here? I like the puzzles too, they're pretty good. There's some that are a little confusing. But for the most part, I think they're pretty good. Yeah, Ozzy, I played the first room years ago, like when it first came out. I played it on my iPhone, and I own them on Steam. I've always wanted to play them. One of these days I'll play them. By the way, Ozzy, I don't know if... I think you weren't here when I was saying it, but I'm going to try and plan a 12-hour stream next week. Next Saturday. Not tomorrow Saturday, but next Saturday. And I'm going to play Resident Evil 2 with the fixed camera mod. Resident Evil 2 Remake with the fixed camera mod. Very, very, very excited for that. This is your kind of Resident Evil, then? You played all 4 of them so many times. Nice. Yeah, I've got to play those. Have you ever played those, Septimus? I bet you might like those. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious at the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a strong beak must... what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest call, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's mouth. A clever fox. Oh, wait, do you not even know what they are, Septimus? Oh yeah, if you like puzzle games, I think you'll love the Room games. I love games with Victorian themes to them. Me too. Okay. Like... there should be more stuff in here. So there must be a certain order that I need to do those in. Okay, the rising sun. Trying to understand what the order is. This was the fish. That's not very clear to me what the order would be. Looking it up. You love the room games? You only have 1 through 3. There's a 4th one, right? Or have they made even more? Oh, wow. I don't think I would have gotten this hint. So the solution is the times of day. So that's the order that you go in. Is the VR one separate, or can you just play it in VR or in regular? Oh, it's on sale for $1? Wow. Yeah, definitely worth it. Sunset, 8th of August. 12th of September. 25th of June. Okay. Oh, nightfall progress. Okay. Grandma's research. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth so far. I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of day. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Ask for the month. Monitor nightfall seedlings, rose planting something. Collect field samples, seed collection. Okay, so nightfall only opens at sunset during a particular time of the year. Nightfall. What do we have here? A study. Okay. Nightfall seeds. Okay, so maybe we're going to get like a description of a sunset, like the type of sunset, and then we'll correlate that with the time of year. London Record. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows in the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It is very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than... What is the deal? Like, they harp on ladies so much this game. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it was like that. Interesting how they really are pushing that in your face, though. Lindley was also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. How far we've come. Okay, so where is the study? It's right there. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our works published. Considering your uncle's reputation in this scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but you would but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Oh. Ooh. Sapphire Gloom. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies and bugs and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Huh. I have some more books in the department that may be of interest to your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they return before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Aw, Uncle Theodore, he's the best. Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylin causes black patches to form on the tree bark. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the barks and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There's currently no known cure. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Oh, what do we have here? Bird eggs. So, fungi book. mushroom book. And I don't know if that... Does that make sense? Yeah, I guess it does. Okay. Not sure about the bird eggs, though. Welcome back, Draco. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I see. So, hang on. We need to look and see what kind of fungus that is. So, it is like purplish rings? Okay, so it's a root parasite. Causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. So we must have to plant the sapphire gloom for that. I don't really know. Like, if we just put it by the tree, does that just fix the tree? Remember where the closest potting plant thing is. I know there's one in here. Oh wait, no there's not. Oh, right there. Maybe all we have to do is just put this by the tree. So cool. And did that okay. Did that move the tree to where you can get into that other door now? A wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. So cool. I feel like I've learned some stuff. I mean, assuming this is actually factual. The trapped fairy. The attic. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along the river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water I saw brook chalice blooming. Oh wait, in the water. Okay, I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Your friend Edith. So Uh, chalice. Letter about weeds. Okay, that's got to be night. What is it called? Nightfall. Fairy painting. Cradle fern. Oh, the eggs. Okay. So cradle fern, planting, and also the eggs. Bird eggs. Aquatic weed removal. You have a pond. Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered with slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, and duckweed. Make an appointment today. So weed removal. That's gonna be for brook chalice. Cradle fern. Any plans on becoming a botanist now? What do you mean? I am a botanist. Don't you see how good I am at this game? No, I think I could get into like having a garden. If I didn't have anything else to do, I think I would actually really enjoy having a garden or like a greenhouse or something like that. Petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near Somerset River. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature. So that probably goes here as well, right? The Trapped Fairy. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Wow, poor fairy. So, nightfall. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Aww. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see the specimens in their home habitat, where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Essence of arnica flower. For sprains, strains, and joint pains. I wonder if that stuff actually works. Oh. A hot bath at the turn of a tap provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Whoa. This is pretty cool. Bath geyser. Oh. We need to fix this? Oh, a pipe puzzle? Yes. I love a good pipe puzzle. Wilson Plumbers. Installation of disconnected pipes. Here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust me, it's a complex job. Best left to professionals. Have a nice day. Seriously, Frederick? Took me like 4 seconds. Okay, so that's probably gonna be it's either Nightshade or Brook Chalice. I definitely will, Ozzy. I really do want to play those. Okay. How did this thing work? Like, is there electricity? Doesn't look like there's electricity to it. I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent Meadow Orchard research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchards was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. The attic. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to thank you. We want to make sure you can enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, River Chew, and River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. Health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barron Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal into rivers across Somerset. Oh no. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers. Oh no. That's literally the rivers that they just listed there. The River Frome was also affected by the waste, though oddly, the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to this effect. Ah. Interesting. I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I've made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to... hey, seaweed. What's up? Welcome in. When exposed to music or melodies from their natural environments. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Okay, so... which one would that be? I feel like either Cradle Fern or Nightfall. Oh, temperatures. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking that it's probably the River Frome. So that's 25 degrees C. Is that all we need to grow what we have? Nightfall. Which one? Root Chalice. Oh, we haven't actually found Root Chalice yet. Oh, the bells. Bird calls. Cool. Okay. So bird calls, that's gonna be... Wait, I don't know which one reacts to sound. I'm guessing maybe it's the fern? I'm guessing that just because of the bird eggs? How are you doing tonight, Seaweed? What you up to? What does this do? Is that all it does? Okay. Brook Chalice. Wait, do I have the seeds for Brook Chalice? No, I don't. Okay. Because that's the one that needs to go in the water. Gardening curiosities. Trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. Okay, this must be the same thing. What was it? Nightfall. Because the fairy got trapped in there. Moth spotting calendar. Oh. Oh, this is going to give us the months. Oh, but I don't know which moth it's going to be. So many different ones. Is there like a fairy moth? The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in the leaves and stems, which allow them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell time of day and know when to open and close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick different flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay. Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I've arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. Oh no, blind date. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. What does that mean? Yours sincerely, ain't. Oh my goodness, I almost said that like really southern. Aunt Agnes. Aunt Agnes. The Botanist Digest. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchards. In his word, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchards and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as something or hood marsh orchards. Oh, is that? Yes, brick chalice. Okay. I think we might be able to do that one. If it's 25 degrees C for the water. Like I think it might be. But it is a little bit of a guess. Let's try it. Need to close the door. Shoot. Okay, maybe it's not 25 degrees C. I have no idea why you can flush the toilet. Drain the bath. Where was the letter about the temperatures? Right there. I don't remember. Okay, I'm looking this up. Oh, I had it right. I just needed the pig. Right, because they had rust in there. I was wondering why you could pick up that little pig. I didn't realize that was like an iron pig. Oh, it literally says rusty pig. Okay. My bad. We almost had it. 25. Yay! We grew weeds! Wait, is this a wow, it's very pretty. Wow. So much for taking a bath. But it is very pretty. Alright, I think that's a good place for us to stop tonight. I'm gonna try and finish this on Sunday. And then we'll get back to, Baldur's Gate. But this game continues to be delightful. Thank you all for hanging out. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here, Draco. Hope you guys have a good night and have a good weekend. I'll be back on Sunday and we'll finish this one up. Bye, everyone.